Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Flacco to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Flacco. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Indianapolis. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And the defense all over this one. Two.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Flacco to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Yards are hard to come by there. They're working the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Flacco gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Flacco. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Second and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He was looking for Malachi Corley, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st down, it's Travis to throw. And this time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
The Colts offense going to take over now for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Flacco. He's got his tight end, Granson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now Flacco. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he did the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Travis. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Travis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Travis. That's going to be intercepted. Picked picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0, and this drive will begin with a first down. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Travis to throw. And that is incomplete.
And after that, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A run with Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's Flacco to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Here's Flacco. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Flacco to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed, then sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Flacco. This one is hold in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. Second down, Travis. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. He'll try and get there on the ground. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Travis. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice play here by Malachi Corley, the young rookie wide receiver. And something we're going to continue to see out of him as the rest of the year unfolds is, Mike, he has such a knack for turning short throws into long gains. And his ability to be a ball carrier after the catch, it's really what separates certain guys from others in this league. And for a young player to have that innate kind of sense to be a ball carrier, find any ways you can get him the ball. Screens, smokes, bubbles, doesn't matter. Get the ball in his hands and usually good things happen. I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the shotgun, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. Here's a zone read to start the drive. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing, Flacco. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Travis. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Travis from the gun on third down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the Jets. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Flacco. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Flacco. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's taken down up past the 35.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now this looks like a design run. The ball's out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Pass right side to Downs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll throw out of the gun. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They're down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10. Travis to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. A run here with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work on this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
The Colts about to kick this one away. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. 3rd and 6. Back to throw is Taylor. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Taylor. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. A give. Here's Hall. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Taylor. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's the rookie from Wisconsin. It's Braylon Allen. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Josh Downs now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. To throw is Flacco. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run here with Sermon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Here's Flacco. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Colts first down. Throwing, Flacco. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Flacco to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Flacco. That one into the hands of Downs. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Flacco. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Over the top, he's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Here's Taylor. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Taylor looking to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the air one more time. Coming free is Conklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Back to throw is Taylor. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
To throw is Taylor. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On the give, it's Hall. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is good, and the Jets are back within 2 scores. And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. On the return, this is Downs. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Back to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's out quickly to Pittman. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. To throw is Flacco. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Flacco to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Downs. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's Flacco. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. Flacco to throw. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing, Taylor. The open man is Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Now it's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Flacco. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. This team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Now, Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.